copying.
Right.
I hope that ain't who I think it is.
Oh yeah. I got an explanation for that too.
You didn't check it, so leave it out.
Get off my notes. Man.
You talking about bro from Chicago?
Yeah. But remember, my younger self. This is my younger self.
No.
I had a list.
I'm about to take away your privileges, bro.
I got an explanation. I got an explanation. I don't think you realize it's nighttime yet.
Oh, it comes on when it's nighttime?
Oh, yeah, I didn't get a chance to update.
Oh, you never did it?
Kids been taking it off the charger.
Anyways, Rap Nerds Podcast, we back.
Oh, we started, right?
We started.
There was no warning.
Yeah.
I'm not warning y'all, man. I'm not doing that, man. We here, man. What's up, man? We finally, you know what I'm saying? Back at it again.
Yeah, we here. What's up? What's going on?
I'm still salty about getting smacked in
Oh, man.
Yes,
streets.
sir.
Bro, this man brought PS2 over the other day with NBA Streets Volume 2.
Classic.
Boy, oh boy, was it a slaughter going on in here.
No
That's because he was
competition.
cheating, bro. He was
How
cheating.
cheat?
Flo, he was cheating.
You know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. It's muscle memory. Like, soon as he started playing, like that first game, it was real close. It was like
No, fact.
he won by 1 point. After that, he was like, oh, yeah, I remember.
But all
And
the
he
games,
locked in and just...
all the games was close, so I ain't blow neither one of y'all off.
Yeah, but you was doing stuff that was reminiscent of, like, high school. I felt like an old man playing Volume 2.
I did too.
I think you felt like your younger self
Man, I
playing.
had a flashback.
You know, so
hey, Big Ben was MVP.
look,
Nah,
he just kept him in the paint.
spamming him, bro. He was definitely spamming
I'm
him.
like, bruh, come on, man, pick somebody else.
Key
though.
almost got me. Was that Key that almost got me?
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about it though.
No, he is. So I had Big Ben, Kenyon Martin. Who was my guard?
Yeah, you just chose a weird team.
Yeah, that was. And I said it even before we started. I was like, this might be the one.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't no ball. Who was my guard? Did
Was
I have
it
Vince?
Yeah, you had Vince
I
Carter.
had Vince.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna talk about this.
He got me in what's the name though? What was the wrestling one?
Just bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me in that.
You know. So now that was fun though. I
Yeah.
enjoy playing that.
Yeah.
2K finna drop. Couple days.
Yeah.
Y'all getting 2K?
Not at all.
You ain't
No?
get it?
I still didn't opt in for the, for them to take my stuff and make me a slave.
What?
Oh, remember, you got to opt in and sign your rights away, all that stuff.
What? Wait. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
From this last 2K24,
24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What do you mean
sign my
signing your life away? Hello, what are you talking about?
Okay, so there was a
What is this, man?
so there was a lawsuit.
A lawsuit?
Yeah.
With who?
Some kid and his mom basically saying that they own parts of the game in the sense of like by buying VC and buying all these extra stuff that's comes with the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then 2K will either take it out or change things or whatever. And when you go to the next game, which is like the following year, you don't get any of that stuff when they close the servers.
That's every year though.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how.
But if you
how it
bought
works.
it, you're still supposed to be able to play it.
Huh?
What do you mean play it?
Yeah, play
You
what?
can play it. What's
The game.
So you're saying if I bought 2K24, I'm supposed to be able to play 25 for?
No. If you bought stuff,
All that stuff supposed to
for
transfer.
example, that was another thing. VC is supposed to be transferred onto the next one because
said
if
that,
you
though?
if you own it, if you bought this 24, right?
Right.
You bought 24.
I didn't know this was going to go
Yeah,
this way.
This is an ongoing thing. They actually
He's serious.
lost
I didn't know it was going to go this way.
You bought 24. You got the VC. You bought VC for it, right?
Okay.
More than likely from when you first purchased it.
Right.
All that stuff's supposed to transfer until the next game.
That's what I'm saying. Who said that though?
Oh,
Did 2K say that?
No, they didn't. It's one of them.
People just feel that it should.
No, not even the feel. Like you do own like the VC that you bought, but they get wiped clean when they drop the server.
Okay.
Right.
So that doesn't transfer over, which means they got your money and you ain't get nothing, but you still own and technically.
But
the
that was
VC aspect.
I get both sides based off with I'm confused. As a consumer, I do feel like just transfer myself over. But as if I'm working for 2K, I'm like,
no,
24 ain't got nothing to do with 25.
No, I'm not.
But that's the argument. Well, at least one of them, at least.
So
hey, my nigga, you trying to take 2K and turn it to food stamps, my nigga?
Hey, I mean, bro, they was getting so vicious with it that they decided.
If anybody know food stamps don't transfer over to the next month, nigga, you gotta spend that. That's basically what you said.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
That's your fault.
Doing.
You didn't spend it. Too bad.
So you haven't bought 2K since 23?
No, I bought. Well,
you bought 24.
We're gonna talk about this off camera. I've been game sharing, so I ain't technically bought this since 20.
I ain't get 24 though. What?
I got my ways. So
you just admitted you've been stealing the game, like you little thief. Like just pay for the game like everybody else.
He's not doing it.
It's not. We'll talk about it off camera.
All right, man.
I want to know so I can.
I did not think this conversation was going to go. I thought it was going to be, we just go get 2K and, you know.
Nah, did you get 24? I didn't get 24.
I got 24.
You know, I didn't get it.
You didn't get that? I played it a little bit. I didn't have, like, my son took over the game. Like, yeah. But no, he literally took over the game. I didn't have any moments where I could play. But I think I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting back into, like, gaming. Being like, not gaming. I don't want to say that. Because people start thinking you.
Yeah.
I'm getting back into playing specific games that I like and enjoy as like a form of relaxation. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna get it eventually. Sure. It might not, I might not get it when it come out, but whatever.
No, yeah.
Jeez, I did not expect that to go that way.
Whole thing,
bro went into a whole conspiracy theory about 2K.
Hit a nerve with Key.
He said slave, like, jeez.
Nah, man, you look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay, I will do that, sir. And more, serious news. We want to send a get well soon to Scarface.
Oh, definitely.
Scarface, the Houston legend. He's last time I heard he was in intensive care. He had something going on health wise. Scarface has been kind of like battling health stuff for a while.
Yeah, for a minute.
Yeah, he's had like some kidney issues. I think he did get the surgery though. Mm-hmm. The transplant surgery. But he was, he had posted himself in the hospital. So yeah, man, get well soon to Scarface, you know what I mean? Like, we don't want to lose Scarface. But, sad news, we did lose Fat Man Scoop, man.
Yeah, man.
Fat Man Scoop. Man. Like Fat Man Scoop is the soundtrack to every party you've ever been to. Ever.
Yeah.
Like,
even if you ain't know it.
Right, even if you don't know it. When you hear Fat Man Scoop, you know who that is. Like,
yep.
You just know. Even if you don't know the name of the person.
You heard him.
You heard that song somewhere. Or them songs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've heard Fat Man Scoop. Like, every movie, dance scene, they use a Fat Man Scoop song or something like that. So, yeah, man, that was sad hearing that, me and the wife, we was rolling around and I was just playing like all his like, joints and stuff like that. And
yeah, you got to.
Or the joints that he was a part of, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Faith Evans joint, you got $100 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your like all that, man. Like it's just like it's sad. Like when, you know, people who are like really like pioneers to the culture pass away, you know, and I'll be thinking about it in the essence of like, man, I hope somebody like does something to provide information about these people, you know, when they pass away. You know what I'm saying? Really, people should be doing it beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, before they pass away. But, you know, to have something where people can go and like look and see who these people were. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm afraid that at some point these people will just get lost in time. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of scares me a little bit. Like, dang, like we'll live in a world where like nobody will know who the heck Fat Man Scoop is. Like that's weird, man. Yeah, for real. But in good news, I actually seen this today, and I thought it kind of lined up perfectly with, you know, Scarface being sick, Fat Man Scoop passing away. Nas launched a foundation called Paid in Full to support hip hop pioneers with financial and healthcare services. Like,
that's real.
Come on, man. Like, like that's crazy, bro.
The fact that it took this long for something like this to be made, like, I was actually kind of shocked that, dang, why didn't this happen before?
You think somebody else has thought about it, but it just ain't.
It probably just takes a certain amount of ingenuity to like do something like this. I don't know exactly what it takes for it to happen, but you know, it's good that it's happening now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And there's a lot of you know, artists who paved the way for us to be able to you know, have this thing of ours called hip hop. And you know, it would be like, you know, blasphemy for those artists not to be able to, you know, have something, you know what I'm saying, to be able to live their life, man.
Yeah, because unfortunately, hip hop is not like kind to the aging artist, the aging legend, basically. No. So it's like now we're finally filling in that gap.
Absolutely,
taking care of everything for them.
You know, because I think about some of the pioneers of hip hop. You know, to know that they having financial problems, like that don't sound right to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like it's supposed to be that way, and it shouldn't be that way. But to hear that, it's like, what? Like, he the reason this person could make, you know, $100 million today.
Yeah, it's very equivalent to, like, you know, sports. Like, you have that little shelf life of where you're doing amazing, and then like between 3 to 5 years after that, it's straight downhill.
Right, for real.
So I'm glad that this is happening for hip hop.
Nah, that's dope, man. That's super dope. Yeah, Paid in Full Foundation, man, because it don't make no sense for, you know, the guys who literally like built this thing to not be able to you know, benefit off of what they did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they literally crawled so we can walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think, man. When hip hop started, wasn't nobody getting paid?
Yeah, that's true. And if you were, you wasn't.
Right. If you were, you wasn't.
The contracts is crazy.
You know? So, yeah, man. Like, all the things that they built, you know what I'm saying? Like, they deserve that. So I'm happy. I'm happy for that, man. Shout out Nas, man. Nas always looking out, man.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite rapper. All right, man. So we got to get into it, man. I ain't really want to talk about this. I'm going to be real. Jalil, you insisted
man.
that we, you know, touch on this.
Just slightly, just to see, you know, like, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it's like, as long as we touch on this a little bit, just to give them our opinion or our perspective on things, you know. Because somebody's trying to do something that ain't really been done ever in hip-hop.
I don't think he's trying to do anything, but we'll get to it.
Okay.
So, so your boy Drake, man, he released more music, you know, and he's been releasing like music consistently, since the you know, the battle. It's definitely been different the way he's been releasing music, right?
Right.
It's not as, it doesn't seem as polished and kind of planned out like, usually Drake releases music.
Right.
So we could talk about why we think it's like that. But yeah, he released 3 new songs. Did y'all hear the joints?
Yes, I did.
What you think, bro?
I mean, I think these 3 was a little bit better in the sense of what he's trying to do.
Better than the first 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like this one is just more so giving us what we wanted. He's trying to avoid that by not talking about Kendrick, but these seem to be doing more in that fashion and him getting back to what he occasionally like to do, which is rap.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt he did pretty good on those, just off that.
Right. So what do you think about the actual songs though? Like what you think, bro? Like, cause there's one song that's interesting, right?
Wait, which one you going?
Circadian Rhythm. Bro, I've never heard of a circadian rhythm until Kendrick said it on 616, bro. I never heard of that term ever until he said it. So Drake got a song called Circadian Rhythm?
He does.
Okay. No Face. I do like No Face. No Face is dope.
Yeah. It was more aggressive. And it's like, okay, you getting us hype. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Do you think, okay, so let's get to it. We can sit and talk about these songs, whatever. I think the songs is cool. For me, it's how things are playing out. Mm-hmm. Right? It's less about the songs and like how he's releasing them and all of that.
I think like a big thing with these new 3 is that previous to these 3, even the ones he did before, we didn't really have we didn't hold him to an expectation in a sense. Mm-hmm. As to what he needs to put out at a certain time. Mm-hmm. Ever since the battle, we now been holding them to an expectation, and it's like, okay, we expect this from you, we want this from you, and we're not accepting anything else but that. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what these 3 was kind of geared more for. Now that he's listening to that and realizing like this ain't going away at all.
Okay. Do you think that so of course with the songs, Drake does the memes and the little things like that. Right. And one of the memes he posted, I guess you can call it a meme, I don't know, a video, a clip or whatever. He posted a clip of who was it? Rasheed Wallace when he was with Detroit.
The game 2.
The game 2. They lost game 1.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah. You gotta tap in, bro. He posted a clip of Rasheed Wallace saying, after they lost game 1, he said, check everywhere. Hey, we gonna win game 2. Do you think Drake is still? You think he's still throwing?
Yeah, of course.
Shots at Kendrick.
Yeah, definitely, and it was even more apparent in
he said, "Can't let it
songs.
Can't let it go."
But he's trying to be more aggressive. I think he's trying to be more aggressive in the sense of re-bringing this back to, untarnish his name or whatever. Mm-hmm. But the ball is in Kendrick's court.
I don't think the ball is in anybody's court. I think we're reading too much into what is basically like marketing and promotion. Yeah, right?
Two things can be correct.
Nah, I don't think, because everybody is saying, Drake is gonna try to spark this up again. Mm-hmm. Right? I just no. Just no.
You thinking like you
No. It's not about me. I think people are reading into what is simple marketing and promotion.
Drake he's smart, but he petty too.
Right.
So but he's not dumb.
Right, but he knows.
But that's why I say 2 things could be true.
Yeah, 2 things can be true, but there is one truth in this whole situation.
And that all depends on what.
No. What is the one truth in this whole situation?
That he lost.
Period.
Which brings out the pettiness. Which brings out the pettiness, bro.
I hate when y'all do this. I really do. Y'all do this a lot.
He's not just going to...
He knows he lost.
Right.
He's all but admitted that. Right? He's all but said, I lost. He said everything else except for the words, I lost.
He's not going to say that.
Right?
I don't expect him to.
No, and I don't expect him to say, I lost, but you've said it so much in other ways.
Right.
So my thing is, the way he's releasing songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of these little kind of hints that he's trying to... Drake is not dumb, right? He knows what he should do, but at the end of the day, he's still Drake, right? And one of the things that...
Meaning he's still petty.
Not petty. He's still a superstar. He can't just... As smart as it would be for Drake to just go away, right? Just go on a vacation, wherever you go to, wherever you be going on vacation, all these little islands and stuff. Just go there, spend some time away, let your fans miss you, come back, and then release music like you. And instead of him like doing that, he realizes he lost, which is something that he's like, yeah, he lost the Pusha T situation. I can't believe I said Pusher T. Yeah, he lost the Pusha T battle, right? He lost that battle, but it was like almost like a little asterisk by it, right? Like I had a song that was gonna do this, but I didn't put it out. Jay Prince said it. Yeah. This is like his first official, like you went head to head straight up and you lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that because of who he is, right? Not in regards to just being petty, but being Drake. Like people got to understand, like if Drake, okay, I'll put it like this. I'll tell you what I believe this is, right? I said it already. I said it's marketing promotion. What I really think this is, and this goes past any like rap battle or anything like that. What this is I think Drake is trying to get out of his contract.
Okay.
I think Drake is consistently releasing music to fulfill his contract. And I think Drake is probably going to go independent. Right?
Okay.
Right? You've battled all the names. You've conquered rap. Right? What's the one thing Drake really hasn't conquered? And that's just running the ship himself. Right? Even though he runs hip hop. But what do you think will happen if Drake decides to go independent and do it all himself? No label situation. I don't care how Lucian or whatever treats you. I don't care, what kind of crowns they put on your head or what kind of, thrones they sit you on. What do you think is going to happen if Drake says, I can do this myself. I don't need y'all. Bro, the industry will collapse, bro. It will collapse. Like he's you ever seen that picture with the snake is eating his own tail?
Yeah. That's
Drake in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my only thing with that is
I don't think this got anything to do with like Kendrick or da 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 da. I think he's purposely doing this for a very specific reason.
I can understand that if he's willing to go into a different genre, or whatever. But staying in rap,
a different genre,
yeah. But staying in rap, like remember, you still have to have a reputation. You can go independent all you want, but your
reputation with who?
With us.
What is him going independent have to do with us?
For him getting money. We have to listen to his stuff.
He has the money. Drake is the money.
Yeah, but
you ever heard of a Drake stimulus package?
That don't exist no more.
Yes, it does. It still exists. Boy, it still exists. Trust me.
I don't know.
Bro, I don't care who you are. If you do a song with Drake, whether it was a year ago or today, you're still, because a million times a million people are going to listen to that song. It does not matter.
Is that the dog over there?
What?
No, I thought it was a fox at first. But
this man seeing stuff.
All right, but yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't believe so.
This is marketing and promotion for Drake, and this is a step in another direction where he's trying to go musically.
But again, this is him being smart, doing multiple things at once. Because regardless if we ever get a rematch, which whatever.
No, I'm not talking about that. You're lost, nigga. You're lost. There's no round twos in hip hop,
and that's all in Kendrick's hand. But again, like you said, this also could be promotion and all that stuff going along with it. So he's doing a bunch of things at once.
I agree.
So it's like whatever happens, but he's just putting it out there. It's like, okay, I have different avenues to go into.
Yeah. So we definitely went a little complex with that discussion. Let's draw it back.
Okay.
If Drake decided to just, like try to start the beef again, if you're Kendrick Lamar, what do you do?
If I was Kendrick, I just wait it out. Like I wouldn't, unless he says something directly that pushes me to actually want to do something.
Mary, he said, if you Kendrick, meaning you have genuine dislike.
That's the thing, but that's what Drake is playing on. He want him to play on that to respond back to him, which bring all this back up. But it doesn't make sense for Kendrick to do it. If we had gotten into a rap battle, not even a month ago, and we got to the conclusion and all that stuff, and then literally 2-3 weeks later, now you want to do it again? Like, nah, you said you didn't have nothing to say. It's a money grab, but for him trying to get Kendrick, like he's trying to ride Kendrick's stimulus package. Pause.
Whoa. That was crazy, bro. Hey, yo.
He caught it right away though.
Yeah, caught it, but sheesh.
Pause.
Sheesh. Yeah, pause everything.
He's trying to ride on Kendrick's coat.
Nah, I don't.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
sure. I disagree.
And what do you think then?
I'm responding back if I'm Kendrick.
No.
If Drake does, I'm responding back.
No.
Cause I love this.
Nah.
I love this. I'm with all that.
Nah.
Come on, like
No. If
I can go further, I promise.
Yeah, that was then.
You giving me reason to.
But you gotta think about the situation, right? Why?
Forget the situation. I don't like you.
That's not.
So you
that's
come
not
at me.
enough.
I'm coming back. That is enough. I don't like you.
You'll end up.
That's definitely enough.
That's enough. I don't like you.
You'll end up putting yourself. See that.
It's
y'all would lose in battles.
Not smart.
Y'all would lose.
It's not smart because
that would be
that's why
dumb.
he's baiting you into
What's gonna
it.
happen with Kendrick? What's gonna happen? If he's fine.
Nah, bro.
What's a negative thing that's gonna happen? I'm Kendrick.
Okay, so let me explain to you why that's not.
I disagree before you even start.
Let me explain to you. Okay. Then I don't need to. I don't need to explain it. Like that's just no. Okay. All right, you're in a boxing match, right?
Mm-hmm.
You versus another person, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
You knock them out.
It's physical pain we talking about.
We not no. You knock. Listen. You knock them out, right? We're talking in the ring. We're not talking about you knock them out, right? They get up right after the fight and say, No. Start it over again. I want a rematch. Start it over right now.
Same.
You think Kendrick is gonna be like, all right, then let's go?
Yeah.
No. I don't want to go. See, this is the thing. I don't want to go too deep. But me and him had a conversation about like, yes, it's a rap battle, right?
Correct.
But these are two of the biggest rappers, if not the biggest rappers on the planet, right? They don't have 9-to-5 jobs where they can just battle rap all day, right? These dudes employ a lot of people, and they work, and they are employed by bigger companies that put a lot into. You think Kendrick was just sitting somewhere creating album covers and uploading into YouTube himself? This is a large company that is helping to push this. This is not just people in a house just going back and forth. They worth way too much money, right? So the battle initially, that's sanctioned. That's this label, his label. They put money into it. They invested into it. This is a big deal. It's not just like, oh, we just battling just for the sake of battling. No, like people could gain more money. Companies lose money based off battles. So it's bigger than just a battle. To just say, oh yeah, it's round 2, we're gonna go again. That's not how it works. Why do you think that has never ever happened? It's never happened in the history of rap battles. Nobody said, let's do a round 2. I lost. Let's go again.
L.
Huh?
Most people just took their L.
Right. But Drake has taken his L.
Right, but that's not what's presented. You said, what if he tried to spark it up again? What's Kendrick gonna do? So I'm saying in history,
nothing, because
everybody took their L.
There's no loss, there's no gain. Why would you do it again if there's no loss and no gain?
Because I don't like you.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
It is.
That's not enough when you employ hundreds of people.
But what did you just say?
I just said that's not enough.
No, before that you said there's no loss, there's no gain.
Exactly.
Right. So I don't
you. I'm you think Kendrick? You think Kendrick rapping for free?
No.
You think Kendrick putting these songs together and paying for the studio time and doing all this stuff just because he doesn't like this nigga?
I do that.
No, you would do that.
Yeah, I think Kendrick would too.
No, he
don't like him. Why not?
Because he's a businessman. This is a business.
But you just said there's no loss.
There's no loss. There's no gain. There's neither one.
Right, so fair play. I don't like you. I'm gonna continue to show you that I'm better than you.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
There's no loss, no gain.
Initially, right? There was loss. There was something to gain.
Right, but I won.
Right, so it's over. There's no need to do it again.
Right, but you brought it back.
I won. So what?
So now I'm gonna knock you out again.
And he didn't say anything. This is all speculation. Right. This is all like what if. But if he did, which he won't, Kendrick would not respond.
He would.
Huh?
He would.
No,
he would.
No, he won't.
Yes, he would.
Even he's.
Do you
even
think
he said he's moved on from it.
He do has an album coming. You think he will respond on the album?
If he do, that would be like a
last. Speculation. He has an album. We don't know that for sure, but
that'd be like a last minute.
We know it's coming.
Yeah.
We don't.
We know.
Can we? Nobody knows any. Nobody has any information on Kendrick dropping the album. It's all internet talk and speculation.
He enjoys not liking him.
Bro, Kendrick understood the assignment. Yeah, he was dissing him all these years, and they was throwing shots at each other all these years to get to this point.
Okay.
Now that it's done, it's complete, it's over with, Kendrick won, there's no need to come back to that anymore. It doesn't matter how much. You
brought it back up.
Huh?
You brought it back up.
That's not enough, Flo. You're not.
Yes, it is.
That's not enough, bro.
So what would be enough?
I'll give you nothing would be. He gonna have to slap his baby mama. Nothing is and then it's not even a rap. He's not even gonna rap. He's just gonna kill you.
A couple references to her again.
Nah.
Oh my god. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
On what?
With the songs and the images that he put out.
With what? What? Be specific. What are you talking about?
Let me look it up.
Oh, bro, we the rap nerds. Y'all out here acting like y'all the rap casuals, man. Come on, man.
You didn't know about it. What are you talking about?
Bro, I be on everything. Nobody's saying that. Show me, bro. Show me. I be on everything, bro. Nobody's saying that.
You don't know the answer.
I watch everything.
Do your Googles.
You don't know the answer, Sway.
Do your Googles.
You ain't been doing the education. I've been doing this longer than you. Ain't no hold up. Ain't no hold up.
I feel like it's. I feel like if
it's not enough, bro. Nothing will make Kendrick do that.
If somebody if there's a battle and I beat you, and then you try to come back, I'm gonna be like, I already beat you. But the difference is, if I genuinely don't like you, I already beat you. Do you come back again? It's like, all right, I'm gonna beat you again.
You're still thinking with the mindset of rapping.
But you just said there's no loss.
But it's no gain either.
So what's the issue?
You keep saying the same thing.
Right.
It's no loss. You keep saying that first. There's no gain either.
So what's the issue?
The issue is I don't have time to be battle rapping you.
Don't like somebody, you make time.
What did Jay-Z say? I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
But you think that's
Let me handle my bit.
But you think that's gonna stop him from doing what he is trying to do anyway?
Yes, it takes it takes obviously time to do this.
I didn't say prolong. I said stop. I'm still gonna do what I'm planning on doing anyway.
But get back to you on that.
No, exactly. Yeah, let me get back because you ain't got nothing.
My phone freezing up.
I'm just playing. But no, like seriously, like bro, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. He gotta, bro. He gotta.
Why that ain't how it works?
Because I just told you these aren't just niggas rapping for the sake of rapping. These are niggas with like contracts and they under companies that make billions of dollars.
I can see
that's not how it works.
I can see that they're using each other for promotion. Kendrick just silently doing it.
Man, what, bro? What are you?
They're using each other, man.
Bro, Kendrick hadn't done or said anything since Not Like Us. What are you talking about?
He don't have to do nothing because Drake.
He does. There we go. He don't have to do nothing.
That wasn't my argument. I didn't say that. I didn't say he has to. That was not my argument. I didn't say that. I said because he don't like him.
I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
No, that's not. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Bro, well, like, no, it's not the way it works. I'm trying to tell y'all, it don't work like this, bro. It don't.
If he respond, I'm calling you immediately. If this happens, I don't care what time of day it is.
It don't work like this. Why do you think he didn't respond to you know, it's funny because this was hilarious to me. Somebody called the heart part 6 the fart part. I was like, yo, that is hilarious.
Was that on Instagram or something?
Yeah, no, I think it was on YouTube. Somebody said, yeah, he dropped the fart part. I said, wow. Why do you think Kendrick didn't respond to that? If he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, why didn't he respond to that?
Was it good enough?
Yeah, exactly. Drake let off pause the shot that he thought was enough. Family Matters. He thought that was enough. It obviously was not. Then he did the Heart Part 6, which was a terrible way to go out in a battle. It's terrible, right? Why do you think Kendrick didn't say anything? He knew.
You just said it was terrible.
Right. I won. So what else can Drake say at this point? What else can he say? He can throw his little subliminals all he want. People, after battles, people usually throw a lot of subliminals.
I think you underestimating the effect of disliking someone.
Anyways, is Kendrick dropping new music, guys? I don't know. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Tell us. Is Kendrick going to drop new music soon? They say he is. Well, we're ready for it. All right, Rap Nerds Podcast. And when it drops, we'll be the first to tell you how we feel about it. Next topic. All right, man. I'm off of this, bro. I get it, right? There's two different type of conversations you can have when it comes to stuff like this. You can have a hypothetical conversation. What if he dropped? Well, I think this might. Or you can have a more realistic. I hate to say realistic, but no, you can have a more realistic type of conversation when it comes to like the industry, when it comes to the business of hip hop, when it comes to how things work. Like, ja Rule put out a whole album dissing 50 after 50 beat him. He put out a whole album dissing his man. 50 respond to that? Yeah. Over the course of 10 years by throwing little shots at this man. He didn't hop in a booth and be like, yeah, it's time to do it again.
Still responded though.
Yeah, but
that is true.
He just chose a different way to do it.
You're talking about a full-blown second round to the battle. That's what you. No.
He might.
That doesn't. All right.
Well,
anyways. So guys, best featured verses.
You ain't even gonna say.
Let's get into that. I would love to get into best featured verses of all time. You know, that's dope conversation. You know. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I just seen. So apparently, speaking of 50 Cent, Irv Gotti just had a stroke.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he had a stroke. He's walking with a cane. This man 50 Cent. It's not funny, but it is funny.
Right, but it's funny.
This man 50. Bro. Hold on, let me find this, bro.
When was this? When did he have a stroke?
I think recently or something like that. He really don't care.
He a professional troll.
He said, dang, homie, in high school you was the man. What the hell happened to you? I'm like, bruh, it's terrible.
He don't care.
He doesn't care at all. 50 just don't. But I get why he don't care. Because that battle went past just rapping, right? 50 Cent got stabbed over that situation. Right. So, yeah. Anyways, man, y'all ready for this topic, man?
Yeah.
Best featured verses. We gonna get straight into it, cause boy, oh boy.
Yeah, cause Righteous don't know what he talking about.
I'm sick of talking about Kendrick and Drake. I'm so over.
I am though. I ain't gonna lie. I know we have to though.
Right, I'm over it.
I didn't want to talk about it either.
Yeah, just over it, bro. Like he lost, bro. Like stop trying to help this man. He lost. Like, y'all trying to help him like crazy, man. But anyways, featured verses, right? Like, I know personally, when I get hit up to like do features, I approach it the same way every single time. I want to rap to the point where when a person hears my verse, they say, whose song was this again? That's what I want to feel like. I want to feel like people think that is my song. Right. You know? But we was talking and we was like, man, we should definitely talk about some of the best featured verses that we've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? So I figured like we could do it like this. We could go down the line, one each until we hit our 5. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do 5. And yeah, man, let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off. So who wanna go first? Me? Oh, excuse me. Let's hit it. Let's see what it is, man.
What brought this topic out? So like, me and Rice just so happened to be listening to the same song. I don't remember if it was the same day, but listen to the same song that made us think about this topic. J-Rock, Money Trees.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Money Trees. That verse right there. That's
the one you chose.
Yeah. That's
literally my first one.
Yeah. Bro, what's that line he said? It was crazy. What did he say? Take your watch and ask you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to
kick it where Foot Locker is.
But that's,
bruh.
Jeez.
Nah, J-Rock, man, like he left Earth on that. That's, to me, that's almost like a perfect verse.
Yeah.
Like he when they say understood the assignment, J-Rock understood like the assignment, and I like how they performed that at the pop out.
Yeah.
That was dope.
For sure.
That was dope. Little walk down memory lane. You know what I'm saying? But nah, J-Rock snapped on that.
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
I got Kendrick's verse on Really Be Smoking and Drinking.
You went deep in the archives for that one.
Yeah. YG song, by the way. It was like listening to YG's verse because he already had the story sold for me, and then hearing Kendrick's perspective on it with him, you know, about his ties and all that stuff, allegedly and all that.
Ain't alleged. Those his homies.
And I was like, oh man, like he sounded like he was down there about to cry in there. You know, it was a part on there where he was talking about his homie Pup got killed, all that, and then he was getting ready. You know, he don't even smoke like that, but he's smoking this one. Yeah, and he's going out to go ride for him. I was like, man,
felt that.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, man. Like, I always like when people can bring you into their world, you know, and what they feeling at that exact moment. Like when you hear it, you feel like you sitting there right beside them, and they telling you.
Right.
I love it. Yeah. I don't love, you know, what he's talking about, but I love the way that they convey that, you know, through the music. Man, since you stole J-Rock Money Trees from me, man, let's go AZ. Life's a B. Nas, you know, Nas AZ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy about that verse? That verse is like, you could literally just talk that verse and it still hit.
Yeah.
Like he flowed it like crazy, but that verse is so good that you could take that verse and give it as a speech and it still hits.
Yeah.
Like you could literally say, visualizing the realism of life and actuality. F who's the baddest? A person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood with 5%ers, but something must have got in us because all of us turned to sinners. Like, bro, you can literally just talk that verse and it's like one of the best verses ever written, man. You know what I'm saying? AZ on Life, so you know, with Nas, you know what I'm saying, off that Illmatic, man. What you got, bro?
I'm gonna show a female rapper some love.
Okay. So female, some love.
I got Nicki. That
Monster.
You already knew before
I had that one, but I took it off because I said one of them gonna do it. And I knew it was probably gonna be you. Yeah. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna let him have that.
Yeah, that's how you know it was crazy though. They had Jay-Z on the joint and I was like, Nicki gotta go last though. Yeah.
Man, you wanna hear the story about that?
What's it?
When Kanye heard the verse, he wanted to take it off.
I think I did hear that. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah.
He was like, I should take this off.
You can't hate though.
You couldn't hate that, bro.
You can't hate,
bro, that verse was boy. That came from like she left Earth, bro.
Went crazy.
And she did all like the voices and like the multiple personality. Man, she snapped, bro. That was the best she's ever like done that.
Yeah.
I'm
all up in the bank with the funny face.
They say I'm fake. I ain't know that's because my money ain't. So let me get this straight. Wait, like she left. Yo, shout out Nicki. Don't get enough credit, man. Like Nicki really took. I think during the time where female rap probably wasn't like at its highest.
It was,
she came in and took it to another level. So shout out Nicki, man. What you got, bro?
I got Mickey's Facts verse on All the Kings.
Oh.
All the King's Men.
I don't know that song. I'm sorry.
I know it's a cut.
we gonna have to like.
It's on
interversed here
on Ransom's part.
Oh,
he said avid reader.
Oh, I do know this verse.
I
my bad, Mickey. I do know this verse, bro. Go. You can rap the whole verse. Look, bro.
Oh, you want to do it together?
You could, bro. Avid reader, learning through pages. I kept in the trappers keepers. Master thinker, studying paintings, hanging in the galleria. Strapped Adidas, Japanese sneakers. I'm past Korea, stamped with Visa. Turning down women who look like Catherine Zeta. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wish I could play it right now, but they gonna flag me. But bro, like
he kept that same pattern, the flow, and just
time. He didn't take a break.
And was telling the story at the same time. It was crazy.
Yeah, Mickey, bro. Yo, shout out Mickey Facts, man. Man, Mickey lied to me, though. Mickey lied to me. So he was doing these lives, these Instagram lives with it was like rap contests.
Yeah.
and I had won one of them, and he said something about like I was gonna have to go up against like 3 other people for a chance to like win like a free scholarship to his school.
Yeah.
That never happened. What's up, Mickey? It never happened. You just forgot about that, huh? Shout out Mickey Facts, man.
Man, killed it.
Man. So I was thinking about this next one. I was like, man, where do I want to go with this? And I was just thinking about some of my favorite verses. And man, Beanie Siegel, where have you been?
Oh.
Yeah. On the Rock La Familia.
Yeah.
Bruh. That song, bro.
Beanie's tough.
If you didn't grow up with your father, you felt every single word that man said on that joint. He said, we never kicked it at all. We never pitched a kick at a ball. Like, Beanie Siegel has this way about himself where it's so real what he's saying. It just rhymes.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like he's just having a conversation with you and telling you about like what's going on in his life, and it just so happened to rhyme. Like, yeah, man, that verse, man. She said, the memories in the back of my mind. I can see it clear as day. You smacking my mom's like. I felt every word that man said on that song, man. Shout out to Beanie Siegel, man. Yeah. What you got, bro?
Aura. I got
He said Aura.
Shout out Tommy. Rest in peace. I got Bun B, Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin'.
That's a good one.
Big Pimpin'.
Straight up out the back Mario.
Who's my bad? That's my scenario.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's just a classic verse.
Yeah.
Classic, man. It's a classic song.
Like, go read a book, you illiterate son of a.
Step up your vocab. Nah, but that was a time where I felt like, did Bun write that?
Yeah, man.
It was almost like
there you go.
No, because it was so crazy. No, Bun is a legend, but it's like I've never heard him like that.
But I'm gonna tell you, the reason why I said that is because during the time, like, I wasn't as familiar with Bun B as I am now, and I went back and Bun B is, if y'all never heard a song called Murder. If y'all never heard this song, go listen to UGK Murder. Pimp C went clear off, right? And in my mind, I'm listening to Pimp C, and I'm like, okay, Bun probably just gonna come in and have a decent verse. I didn't think Bun would have a better verse than Pimp C on this song.
When y'all listen to it, y'all gotta watch T.I. break it down.
Watch T.I. break that verse. Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
Man.
That verse is. Shout out Bun B, man.
Yeah, that
real.
verse.
Yeah.
I wish I could put, but it's not a feature though.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, right.
Right. So me?
No, Key.
on me.
It's on you. Oh, okay.
I got Andre 3000. His verse on "Life of the Party" by Kanye West.
Man.
Hey, Miss Donda.
That one puts me in my feels every time, man.
Yeah.
It's like being a grown man right now. It makes me just like, yeah, that's how I should sound. That's how I should. That's how I should approach any part or type of music in writing. And it sounds so clear and focused, and like the way it flowed through his emotions and talking about, stuff from his mom and how he feels about things right now.
Yeah.
Her motivating him to get up and do more and, just be happy.
His flow on there, just period, but especially when that's like strokes of a paintbrush.
Right. Well, and here's the other stroke of that paintbrush. Because I wanted to do a double part on that. Scientists and engineers.
Hey man, you don't get to choose another one.
I had to.
Cheating, bro.
Scientists and engineers, man.
That was the last rap verse we got.
Yeah, that was the last one. Yep.
Now we only getting
Man.
Man, my wife was watching so they did a visual for the album. So I came in, and he was just kind of rolling around on the floor, looking at a candle, and I was like, okay. And I walked out the room, And then like 20 minutes later, I came back still doing the same thing. Yeah. I'm like, okay, Andre. Yeah. Self-expression. I'm here for it. All right. So this one, it's gonna surprise y'all because y'all think we hate this person so much, but we don't. Well, he does, but I don't. I think this guy is really, really dope. Man, Drake, stay scheming. Drake, stay scheming first.
It was one of his better ones.
Bro, don't do that. Don't. Give him his credit, man.
I guess.
You know why you got to give Drake his credit on Stay Scheming? Stay Scheming was on a Rick Ross mixtape. That was number 19 on the mixtape. It wasn't number 1. It wasn't 2, 3. It was 19 on that mixtape.
Yeah.
And that, come on, bro. Give Drake his, bro. It bothers me when the guys get the act. He talking about you. Mm-hmm. It bothers me when the guys get to acting like the broads, bro. Drake had. I'm gonna tell you, Drake had. Shut up. Drake had probably the best hip hop quotable that year.
He was dissing a lot of folks in there.
Common for sure. Mm-hmm. You know what he say? He said, Kobe about to lose 150 M's. Kobe, my nigga, I hate it had to be him. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym? Bro, that's one of the best hip-hop lines that year, bro.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You wasn't
with
me
shooting. Time to time.
People still say that. Yeah. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, come on, man. Give it up for Drake, man. Stay scheming. Yeah, Key. Took a song, number 19, on a mixtape and made it the biggest song of the year.
I mean, out of all the songs you could have chose, you chose that one.
It was number 19 on a mixtape. Yeah. And it was the biggest. Dog. All right, man. Go ahead, bro.
We got Twister, Po Pimp. That verse right there.
We was just talking about that earlier.
We was just talking about it. Yeah, it was playing earlier.
Yeah. Twister, Po Pimp, man.
That verse. And he don't. We gonna do an episode on him. He don't get enough credit.
No, definitely not.
People just look at how rapping fast and everything, but he really be. It's the reason why he's still in the game.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That
Shout out Twister,
verse
man.
was and you just told me a crazy story about that. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, so I think the story is where that verse comes in. Like he had put out like an album or something like that, and he kind of just, I don't know, he just kind of stopped rapping or something. He was working at like a car wash or something like that, and then somebody from Do or Die pulled up in a car wash.
What you doing?
I was like, man, what you doing here? Working at a car wash, bro. Come to the studio. Went to the studio. They played him that song. He got on that. And
life depended on it.
Yeah. After that, it was, yeah, man. Yeah. Gone. Yeah. Out of here. Yeah, man. Twister, like, Chi-Town legend, man. That's, can't get no better than Twister, man. I believe it's on me, right?
It's on me.
It's on you again? I don't know why I keep doing that, but go ahead.
I got Dogs Don't Lie. Song by IDK, but the verse is from Royce the 5'9". And there, he just broke down a bunch of complex theories. like for real. And then ended it with a shot at Terry Crews.
What?
He was trying to prove a point in the sense of like, white people using us and all that stuff. Yeah,
Terry Crews.
That's funny. We understood that. Okay.
Leave Terry Crews alone.
That was the genuine all.
That was a genuine like, well, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Man. For years though, man.
That's terrible, bro.
We weren't even trying to be funny.
Oh man. All right, bro. All right, so since you stole J-Rock Money Trees, this is my last one. Yo, you gonna appreciate this. I know you see it on the screen.
Now almost.
Ludacris, B.I.B.I.
Pour out the hen and coke and fire up that drove. It's Ludacris.
Man, like that verse was so. I remember when that video would come on, bro. I would rush to the TV. Ludacris about to go. Luda, man.
My voice got a raspy.
To me, that was one of his like Luda always has his verses are always good.
Yeah, for sure.
Like nobody's questioning that.
I don't think he ever had a whack verse.
Yeah, I don't think he ever had a whack verse. But that was one of his hardest verses to me. Like how he was like, the stuff he was saying on that, like,
stop my dough. Yeah, in a way he was. Shout out, China White snapped on that.
China White
snapped on her. Ain't she doing like gospel rap or something now?
I think so. Yeah, she
But she still like look hard though. It's kind of weird. She do.
Hey man, she changed her life, man. She trying to.
I ain't knocking. I'm just saying. All I can see is, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Nah, he snapped.
I'm gonna end it off with I got some honorable mentions too, but Kendrick, Control. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Like,
yeah. Come on.
Literally stopped time.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing really.
Poor Big Sean.
Yeah.
Big Sean just dropped the album too, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
It's actually a good album, man. We're gonna talk about it, but
that's crazy.
It's a good album.
That keeps Big Sean actually had a great verse on that song.
Yeah, I mean,
it was incredible verse, but
I mean, it's just the moment is just too big. You know, pause. I know I said moment, but whatever.
Kendrick is.
Yeah, man. Kendrick has a knack for creating moments.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I mean, I would do a song with Kendrick. I'd be like, hey man, what you planning on doing with this?
Right, what you gonna say?
Kendrick like, hey, right, you want to do a song? Yeah, for sure. But what's your goal?
Right. What's
like?
Your head
is this another verse, or you trying to like take over the world right now? Like, what you trying to do?
I mean, after he sent it, he told him like, you know, you can change it or whatever, and he's like, you know, the rule, you can't change your stuff.
You can't do
so
that.
I respect him for not changing it, but goddamn,
I've never changed the verse. I've never
Same
ever.
Here.
I may have written something and heard what the other person did and changed it before I laid it down.
Mm-mm.
I've done that. Listen, I've definitely done that. Right? I've heard they verse first and said, "Oh no, nah." But if I lay it down and I send it to you or whatever, no, it's gonna stay what it is. I'm not gonna cheat. But if I hear your verse and I'm like, "Wait 1 second." I approached this the wrong way. let me go back to the drawing board on this. I've definitely done that, man. Man. Yeah, shout out Big Sean, man. He just dropped the album Better You Than Me. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast eventually. But it's a good album. I want to say that. Yep. But yeah, that was it. That's the top. That's the 5 right there.
I got one more. I was gonna go with Absol and Daylight's verse. On the J. Cole one. But I'm going to go with a personal, even more favorite than that.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Free's verse on Groove Line Part 2.
Bro.
You Sugar Free verse, man.
Boy.
Actually, since I didn't get the J-Rock Money Trees one, I'm gonna go again. Okay. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, It was a pimp song for real, man.
I mean, what else is it? It ain't gonna be nothing else but a pimp song. I think Sugar Free needs his own genre.
Man, he
the
do.
Pimp rap.
Man, but that was mine, bro.
I don't like pimps either. They abuse women.
I like that verse though.
So since you took mine. And I'm only doing this for you. I'm only doing it for you. Nah, this ain't nothing on here. Ain't nothing on here.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I just thought of it. Since I didn't get the J-Rock Money Trees, I'll just put this one in there. Pause. You gonna like this one. Method Man. Still on it.
Man, I was thinking that's crazy. I was thinking about that.
I'm not gonna go as far as say it's one of Method Man's best feature verses, but it's just one of my favorite. I'll say that. Aunties or Shanties a problem. This track is a problem. The best thing rocking since that cotton came to Harlem. Meth, darling. I'm like the Hershey with the almond, and I don't beg for nothing but your pardon. They start and I finish. My animals are starving for dinner. Straight up menace. Y'all don't get involved in my business. Look, eyewitness. Spotted like a blemish or gimmicks. I'm 5950 authentic. Tilted with that NY on it. There's money to be made and I want it. See, my palms been itching for the longest to scratch that. Paper like NASDAQ. We laugh at life. Roll the dice, get the cash back. I'm nice. Meth. Not with the TH, just meth.
Man,
one of the coldest verses, man. Because it was unexpected.
Yeah, and it almost seemed like wasted. Like, why did you do this on?
Nah, it wasn't wasted. It fit so perfectly that I wish it was a full Method Man song.
Paul Wall snapped on that too, though. So,
yeah, but you got to think it's a Paul Wall. Paul Wall goes first.
Yeah.
Then Ashanti. And then Meth. You don't think it's finna be what he made it. Like, I'm thinking he just gonna talk about a girl or something, you know. He said, nah.
I got two honorable mentions, if I may.
All right, go ahead.
I got Eve on that Hot Boys remix.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
well, it's gonna be in the middle of the night, but when she's with me, yeah.
And then I always got to show love, man. I got Key on Kane's Dead.
There we go.
Come on, man. You know I always show love to my brothers, man.
Yeah. I appreciate
Check that song
Thank
out.
you.
Y'all ain't heard it. Kane's
Great
Dead,
verse, man.
Emcee, Jalil Key.
You know, little plug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little plug, man.
Absolutely,
man.
I always show love, man.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So moving on.
Know your place.
Right. Know your place. Moving on. So, when you think about where you are now, you know, I'm 36.
Damn.
I'm 32.
When Kevin Hart did Don Cheadle like that.
I'm sorry.
I think he said like a 56. He said, damn. I'm sorry. Anyways, we ain't gotta say age. Just when you think about where you are now, right? Obviously, you know, as a person, your musical taste has grown, right? I think that happens to everybody. You know, some people listen. Some people it don't happen. Some people just stay. Like if you're 40 something years old and I hear you listen to drill music, something's wrong in your life. Something has gone wrong. You should not be 45 listening to, you know, I don't know.
Mindset just stuck.
Yeah, like you just stuck in a very like you stuck in one place. But obviously, like, you know, for most people, as you grow, your music taste grows with you. So the question I'm posing is, what kind of music or artists, I'm say artists, what artists would your younger self be shocked that you like today? So I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah.
What artists would your younger self be shocked to know that you like right now today? Who wanna go first?
I just understood the question. Dang, so it ain't have to be just hip hop.
I mean, this is a hip hop show, so
Yeah. Just hip hop. Okay, so
Yeah.
Common for sure.
Common?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like Common.
Yeah, you know, you didn't.
I mean, but like I said, I mean, you gotta think about, you know what I'm saying, I grew up, you know, Midwest, so I'm listening to Bone, Do or Die, Twisted. And it ain't even just about the fast rapping, it's just the style. Even like Nelly, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really rap fast, but his style was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Luda, you know what I'm saying? So I hear somebody like Common, it's like he just ain't nothing standing out. Like I listened to style first.
Oh, okay.
Before I could listen to anything else. Like you listen to lyrics before you listen to anything. Everybody got one thing that they gotta hear first.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand you a lot more now.
Yeah, so I listen to style first, and with Common,
I understand you a lot more now. I didn't get you at first. Now I get it.
yeah. Yeah, so common ain't nothing stand out. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older and my my palate matured, I was like, he's nice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
okay.
Yeah. All right, that's a good one.
We all doing one at a time.
Yeah, we can do it like that.
As Flo just explained, I listened to the lyrics before I started anything, and my younger self, I sat him down. I was looking this up, and I was like, "You're not gonna like what I'm gonna put down." So my first one was this artist named Cochise or Coaches or something like that.
Cochise?
Yeah, Cochise. Cochise.
Who is that?
He will be, I guess, what we would have called him like technically in the mumble rapper, but he also was like, I think from the Caribbean. I could be absolutely wrong. I don't really know much about him, but
he's been
out. He's been out for a little minute.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Give me Native American leaders, bro. Like what?
No, not the rapper, bro. The rapper.
You got to put rapper.
Yes.
This person?
Yes.
Bro.
And
bro, why did you choose this no name?
I was listening. This is how I got on.
This nigga was born.
Was he out? Was he out like when you was a kid? Cause I'm thinking.
No, he was born in '98, bro. He was not.
No, I recently.
Why did you choose this guy?
So I was.
Sorry, folks. We don't know who he is either.
They finna be surprised about a lot of people because they don't know I listen to other people besides the lyrical, smerical people. So he's one of the ones you got to vibe to, you got to feel and all that stuff. And I'm listening to these beats. I'm like, all right, they pretty nice. And then he get the rap, and I'm like, that's a little different. And it's like, I don't really like everything he's saying, but it's like I can vibe to it a little bit. Like he has a song called "The Knicks."
How'd you even hear
I
about?
could be a bucket like the Knicks. I know a lot of Bloods, but I'm friends with a lot of Crips. No, don't take that out of context. But
yeah, you picked the wrong lines.
But it was just something that just came. I was like, I kind of like how he's saying it.
How you find out about him?
Niecy? The song randomly came up on my phone or whatever.
What playlist was you listening to first?
I don't know. I couldn't get to my phone in time to switch it. But before I could get there, it was like, dang, I found myself bobbing my head to the song or whatever. He did what was that? Hatchback. That was like a real popular one from him. And I was like, I kind of like this. And then I started going through his catalog. And I'm like, dang, why do I like a lot of these music? So I was like,
well,
I'm gonna keep you here.
I'll just say I wish they knew who he was.
I'm more than likely to.
Yeah, somebody know who he is.
Yeah. Cochise.
No disrespect.
Like
I
just
don't know who it is.
Yeah. It's Cochise. It wouldn't be anything other than Cochise. All right. Cochise.
That's about to be a lot of that was a warm up.
Did you pick a list of niggas we don't know?
All right. I mean, these are who I listen to that my younger self be like, who are you? This goes against everything.
Wait. So okay, let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. Because when I was doing this, right, I was thinking there's actually two versions of my younger self.
Okay.
There's one version that only listens to music that's popular. Mm-hmm. That only listens to what's on the radio. That only, listens to what's on 106 and Park Countdown, whatever.
Uh-huh. And
then as my palate started to grow a little bit, there was that version of me that was like, oh, hip hop, traditional real hip hop, and everything else was like. So there's two versions of me. The version I'm speaking to with this list is the version of me that was really like the version of me that had a better view on music. So it's really the version that was like super like traditional hip hop. Like I can't speak to the one that only knew what was on the radio. Like that one don't even count. I didn't know a thing about music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm speaking to that version of myself that was like just very like real hip hop, traditional boom bap, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So yeah.
Was you asking me something?
Yeah, I was asking you. It was like, I guess I didn't pose a question. Like, is there multiple like versions of yourself, or?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm
sure. Like
yes.
You didn't always just you didn't always get drawn to like quote unquote lyrical hip hop, like,
right?
So
yeah, but like it was gangster rap and lyrical rap. Those were like my two, gangster, drug dealing, all that stuff. That was all my musical taste, which stemmed basically from like the West Side. That was Midwest, West Side type, and the lyrical came from like the New York side.
Okay.
So I started listening outside of that, probably like after 2021, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Boy, oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. So yeah, I think you'll know the artist that I'm talking about. So yeah, first person, man, my younger self would be like, what? It's Young Jeezy. And actually, when Young Jeezy first came out, I was so drenched with like, a very specific type of artist that anything outside of that, nope, that ain't hip hop, that ain't da da da. I don't want to hear it, da da da. And Young Jeezy was definitely one of those artists. At the time, like I understood it, but for me, music was more so like, if you're not telling me anything that I don't know, or if you're not saying anything that really like that I'm learning through your music, right. I don't really, I'm not vibing with it like that. I gotta learn something,
right?
And I just felt like Young Jeezy was just only telling me about trapping and being in the street in Atlanta, and it was like there's niggas in the street everywhere. I see that all the time, like whatever. So for me, it was just like, yeah, I get it, but it's like it's not my cup of tea, right? And people would get on me, bro. You don't like Young Jeezy, bro? Young Jeezy fire, bro. He fire. Like I'm just like, yeah, I know he fire, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until a few years later, man, that Recession album. That Recession album, boy, oh boy, that changed my mind. That made me go, oh, wait, I get it, and I like it now. Like, and I think that was Jeezy's kind of like, that was his growth album. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the and it made me go back and appreciate what I didn't appreciate before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that still today, that Recession intro is like, I just put that on just for kicks sometimes. Like, I ain't doing nothing. Young Jeezy, Recession. I just throw that on. So yeah, man, Jeezy. Didn't like him at first. Couldn't stand him. My younger self would be like, bro, you like Young Jeezy? And I would proudly say, yes, younger self, I enjoy Young Jeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it just slipped my Jadakiss.
That's baffling.
Yeah. I understood you.
That's baffling.
Why is it that?
Jadakiss, what? Like, he always been fire. Like,
yeah, no, he always been.
What didn't you like?
No, it wasn't the dislike, but the fact that he's one of my favorites now. I think younger me would be shocked that he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I always like whenever I heard a song or a verse from him, like it was always just like I like his voice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like younger me back then. Yeah, younger me, I wasn't really listening to or like appreciated like wordplay and bars in it. It was all style. You know what I'm saying? So
he didn't care how they were saying it, as long as they or no, you didn't care what they were saying. All you care about how they were saying.
Yeah, how you were saying it.
I mean, that is important. Like I can see that.
I said this is younger me.
Yeah.
Very immature palette. You know what I'm saying? So
that boy only want to hear some.
Yeah, so Jada, he like one of my favorites now. Anything Jadakiss, like I gotta lock in and see what he talking about.
Yeah, man. Never had a whack verse.
Never had a whack verse.
Ever in his life
ever
had a whack verse.
Nope.
Nah.
Shout out Jada, man.
Yeah, one of my favorites from him, probably a forgotten verse, is on that Never Scared remix.
Yeah, I remember that. Cam and it was like Busta was on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. My next artist, he's not recent, but fairly recent. artist named Junie.
I knew, man. Stop
with this, bro. Like
y'all asking me.
Yeah, we asking you, but like nobody knew you was gonna. Man, look at the wanted ads for the rappers, bro.
I do my research, man, and it's like when I'm saying I like these artists, I'm not saying like one song or just their popular song. I actually went through their catalog and got to knowing their songs and like, all right, let me throw this on. And yeah, Junie's one of them.
All right, next.
What's yours, right?
Y'all can't be disrespecting Junie like that, bro.
I don't know him. I'm sorry,
Right,
man.
just when y'all get a chance.
No,
look him up.
It's a vibe, man.
No, he gonna have to vibe his way over here. I'm not going looking. I don't have that many hours in the day to be wasting my time on Junie.
You will probably appreciate him a lot because he does a more of a style thing too. Well, the younger you would.
I'm not younger than me, so. I probably listen to him.
All right.
What's his, like, if you could compare him to somebody?
You don't want me to do that. I'm trying to big him up.
Oh, at least you honest.
Yeah. But
Right,
I will say
that's the
he's done
last one.
features like Brent Fires.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And a couple other people too. I don't know if you'll know him though.
Like who? I might.
Like
Y'all literally over here just having like a one-on-one conversation, like
All
we're
right,
not
all
doing
right,
a
go
podcast. Yeah, so
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man, get this nigga out of here, man.
open his palate, man. Like,
No, I don't.
Come on.
No, I don't. My palette is very extensive.
Who you got there?
All right, man. So next we got Childish Gambino.
What? That's shocking to me.
You know
That's
what?
shocking?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know what? Yeah, I don't think I was a fan of Childish Gambino in the beginning. I'm more of a fan of him now, though.
I'm shocked.
My younger self would not like Childish Gambino, and it's really just because of like Childish Gambino, Donald Glover is like multifaceted.
Yeah.
Right? Does a lot of things. He's done TV shows, he's acted. He's an actor, I should say. I don't know why that word was troubling me. He's done TV shows. He's written for shows. He's done stand-up comedy. Like he's
the newer age Jamie Foxx, basically.
He do a little bit more than Jamie though. He's produced. He's done a lot of things. I think just based upon that, in my mind, I would say, oh, here you go. Now you're trying to rap now. Right? Because if I would have seen the progression of him, because like the first thing I found out about him was the fact that he rapped. I didn't know any of this other stuff. I wasn't watching the shows, and then I didn't know, right. I wasn't watching Community. Like, I don't know about that. So that was my first thing. I'm like, oh, he's a rapper. But if I would have seen the progression and like, I would have been like, oh, man, get out of here, man. You ain't no real rapper. I would have said that. You know what I'm saying? But boy, what I would have been wrong is that man, even though he's multifaceted and he does a lot of things, he's a singer, all this stuff. He's probably one of the best artists out today. Yeah. When it comes to creativity, when it comes to, like pushing the envelope, pushing the culture forward, doing stuff that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like younger me would have never liked This Is America. I would have said he not rapping. Like he not saying anything on that. But now older me fully understands it, gets it, and loves it. So yeah, Childish Gambino.
Okay.
This Is America. What you got?
Tyler the Creator.
Well, half-heartedly. Yeah. Because you'll see. Go ahead.
Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Younger me would think that's too much style. Like it's too much. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like like you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like younger me was like very, very boxed in. You know what I'm saying? So Tyler the Creator, he just different. You know what I'm saying? So younger me would be shocked. Like, are you listening to? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And that's my last one, by the way. I couldn't think of nothing. No, hip hop's like think of 5. I couldn't think of no other. So I'm just letting you know before it come back around. That's all I got.
I want to tell you.
Righteous is so bad.
C minus, nigga.
Bro, I couldn't. Cause if I
failing in this class.
If I threw two other people out, it would just be to say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you just said some stuff about that Kendrick thing.
Oh, you want
the same thing with that.
Circle back?
You did.
I got more to say. We can circle back.
No, I'm good. You must be a fan of Dre. Y'all niggas love to circle back, huh? Y'all niggas love around too, though.
Hey, how you gonna bring it up and then say?
All right, man.
All right, so
it's on you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So
bro. Another artist we don't.
I was actually a fan of Tyler the Creator, you know, with Bastards and all that from the beginning. It was just so more
I got him on my fault.
Oh,
I got him on my list. So my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's good.
Man, turn your phone. Tell him quit looking at your stuff.
Copying.
Right.
I hope that ain't who I think it is.
Oh yeah. I got an explanation for that too.
You didn't check it, so leave it out.
Get off my notes, man.
You talking about bro from Chicago?
Yeah. But remember, my younger self. This is my younger self.
No.
I had a list.
I'm about to take away your privileges.
I got an explanation. I got an explanation.
There is no explanation for him. So the fact that you even wrote it down bothers me.
It's definitely an explanation for him. I understood the assignment. I just went, right, get out my notes. So.
Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead. He said so. Nothing.
Gunna.
Okay. Yeah.
Another artist you got. Another artist you got.
We know him.
Okay, I gave that Gunna. I can't take y'all serious, bro. Y'all.
I'm just mad you put old boy in there, bro.
No, I have a. You know what? We're gonna talk about it.
No.
No. Cause y'all
leave him where he at, bro. He funny. That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. That's why I like. We're talking about Skinbone.
Oh my god, bro.
Skinbone.
As a rapper?
As a rapper, have you heard his stuff?
Yes,
there's a couple of songs I like,
bro.
and I'm as a comedian, myself. I appreciate the transfer of jokes.
What is happening right now? It's a Skinbone, bro.
He was my alternates. But,
there's no version of myself that likes that nigga as an artist, bro.
No, that stuff be hilarious.
But I don't care if I'm high. I'm gonna turn this off, bro.
All right, but I do got Gunna on there.
All right, for sure. Well, you got you said your two.
No.
Them your next two. Skinbone, Gunna, nigga.
No, I got some other ones. Go ahead.
All right, man. Since you said two, I'm gonna say two.
Okay. I'm not counting them.
Well, we got the same one. Why do I spell it like that? I don't know. We got the same one, so we could just split it. Okay. YG. I would never have liked YG.
Really?
Would never. No way, no how. YG would have. I would have said, man, if this nigga don't get out of here, man, this nigga trash. I don't understand. Like, Love YG. YG, bro. YG is pure entertainment.
He don't care.
And he don't. That's what I love about him. He don't care what you think of him. YG can give 6 donkey dicks. YG don't care, bro. He's just YG. Man. And he forever gonna be YG. YG gonna be in his grave. Like, yeah. Bompton. Like, he don't care. You know what I'm saying? And he bogus. He bogus for how he did Drake, bro. Called that man a weirdo after. When it's beef, don't ever mention my name. Man, YG. I love YG, man.
Yep. Let me see what I got.
It's just flow out the game, so.
Let's see.
Can't think of nobody.
Righteous Emcee, you know, younger me.
I'm
hating.
I got Trippie Redd and Doja Cat.
L.
And
you just
before the images, before I start listening to, they start doing the extra.
Trippie Redd looks sick.
He do. Let's talk more about this.
But I was hearing the production.
Yuck.
God damn. Back up. Let me finish.
Your list is musty.
All right, y'all know what?
Trippie Redd and
Doja. Y'all don't. Okay,
that room stinks.
I couldn't deny the fact that I was like, all right, I might actually like these songs, and it might be more so the beats, but the little rock rap style is like, yeah, I actually kind of mess with that heavy.
You be listening to Trippie Redd, bro?
Not as of late, but a lot more than what I ever would have listened to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like 3 projects, like three of his projects.
Bro, you 30-something years old. Why are you listening to Trippie Redd? When do you have time to listen to Trippie Redd? Doing what?
I'll be doing a lot of stuff.
I don't believe you.
What are you doing when you're listening to Trippie Redd? You at work or something?
I don't believe you, really.
Nah, I do.
I feel you like a few songs, but they're not in your rotation.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Hold on.
You capping out here, bro.
I'll show you exactly. Let's see.
He finna pull it up. Like, it's in my playlist.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what I'm about to do.
Why? Why is Trippie Redd in your playlist? I don't know you.
No,
I thought I knew you, man.
I have the other side. Everything Bozy or some shit. Mr. Rage, Topanga, Bang.
Man, bro. You're sick. All right, man, for this last one.
Shout out Skin Bone.
He's hilarious, but it's like, as a rapper. I be listening to Skin Bone.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I don't even think he take himself serious. That's
why you listen. It's funny.
No, it's
like
not.
The Placket? Yeah, you ever heard that song? Placket.
You might as well put a chocolate dropper up in there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You might as well listen to Kevin Hart rap.
Key.
All right, what's the next topic, Righteous?
All right, so look, I'm gonna end this. Since we got the same one, we can share it. Mm-hmm. But Glorilla, I love Glorilla. My younger self would hate Glorilla.
Glow.
Yeah, Glow, like that. I love that song. Yeah. I love everything I hear her on.
Yeah,
she just sounds authentic.
I do like her.
Yeah,
for real.
Shout out Glorilla. So this last one, we both got it, so we can share it. I would have never ever dreamed of liking Baby Keem.
Oh, Baby Keem.
Ever. And even when initially, I still was kind of like, I don't get it. But when I sat with it for a while, it started to make sense. And I'm like, oh, I understand this. And I like this. This is like, I can't articulate it, but it's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know what, like, I hate to put rappers in boxes and say, oh, it's like this, but
sometimes it's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't, but also what I'm saying, I don't know if I can do it with him.
Oh.
And that's what I love about him.
Okay.
The fact that I can't I can't say that word. I can't put him in a specific place. Like, he raps, but then he does kind of like the more like style rap.
Yeah.
That's what I call it, style rap. It don't necessarily make sense, but it just sounds really, really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come of that, that. Like, it just sounds really good. He ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Beat him up. Like, it sounds dope. So, yeah, Baby Keem. Shout out Baby Keem, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I love Baby Keem.
Like, without me listening to the artists that I mentioned previously, I wouldn't be able to listen to Baby Keem.
I'm cool on Baby Keem. Y'all can have that.
What?
I'm cool. Y'all can have that.
Well, stop, bro.
Now,
go ahead.
I would like to mention one more thing. I do have like another side, like of a couple of artists that I started listening to, because not really a sensitive guy at all. So
what?
Yeah, not at all. So I got more into the R&B touch, and I ended up picking up a couple of artists, Brent Fayez, Chase Shakur, Four Bass is now in there. This group called They.
Y'all can imagine what the group
and Jordan
chat,
Ward.
Y'all can imagine what the group chat is like when we trying to come up with topics and ideas.
This man just said,
I just let y'all work.
I'm just gonna just start giving out R&B. Like
these will come to my head. I'm already listening to them. I'm like, all right, bet.
I'll take a nap.
Hey, man.
All right, man. This man butchered that topic. Yeah, my first artist.
Just go back and listen.
Coach Ice. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't care that much, but I
you
care
put him on the list.
Yeah, but I don't care to know his name. But I understand,
Jalil. Why do you do this? All right, man. Look. Moving on, man. All right, check it out. So, all right, man. So, speaking of Tyler, the Creator. So, yeah, Tyler, man, he was being interviewed by Maverick Carter. And he started talking about specific artists. He didn't say his name, but everybody knew what he was talking about.
What's the name again?
Ian.
Yeah.
So, Tyler gave his opinion on this rapper named Ian, his style, right? And Tyler he basically was saying that he felt what Ian, who was, just to give more information, Ian is a white rapper, right? He's a white guy. And he's white in a traditional sense, right? He's not like Eminem white. Yeah. He's like one of the kids from Home Improvement white.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You're
not lying though.
He like Zachary Taylor Thomas white. Like he's like that white. He's like Home Alone white. Right? That's So
Oh wow. I think they get it.
Yeah, I could keep going. I could definitely keep going. Like, yeah, he's like Zach and Cody white. Okay. But so he's a rapper. He makes music. Obviously, his style is very reminiscent of, kind of like an Atlanta style. A lot of auto tune. He definitely does kind of like the kind of rapping off beat type style. Sounds very like Future-esque. You know that style. You know how they rap, man. But Tyler was kind of just saying that he didn't like it because he felt like it was a mockery.
Almost like blackface.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy. I showed my wife Ian's music videos, and even she said that, and I even prefaced it by saying I'm not gonna tell you anything about this artist. I just want you to watch it and tell me what you think. I'm not gonna tell you what Tyler said, none of that. Just watch it. And literally, she said, "Yeah, it's almost like blackface."
Oh wow,
dang.
And I was like, "Dang, like okay." So that's my wife. She's very like intellectually sound. So when she sees something, she can kind of look at it, watch it, and be like, "Oh yeah, this reminds me of this." Mm-hmm. So, Tyler basically was like, "This is a mockery." He's trying to sound like these rappers, and he's obviously not from that element. So it's kind of like, it's almost like you're just doing your best impression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, what's his name? Chris King, who does the Denzel impression.
Oh yeah.
He does it so good. You know what I'm saying? And even I said that. I was like, if this is an impression, speaking of Ian, I'm like, he's really good at it, right? He's got it down. Like if he's really just like mocking their style, he's doing a good job of it.
Oh yeah,
because some of the songs is catchy. Some of the songs is kind of catchy. So, my question is like for y'all is like, how do y'all view Ian? Well, we'll start there. What are y'all thoughts on Ian?
It's weird. It's like I can't wrap my mind around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? It's just really basically everything that, not everything, but one of the things that Tyler said, like, it's just weird to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know how to elaborate on that besides, like, it's just weird to me. Like, yeah, I say it looked like, it's almost like I'm asking, it's like, is he, I can't tell if he's being serious.
Who, Ian?
Yeah. That's what I can't tell if he being serious.
What do you mean by serious?
Like is this really who he is? Yeah.
So that's my thing on that. Like, I think it's just a money grab until you show that, you know, you're actually a part of this culture or to some degree want to be or learn. Yeah. It's like, nah, I personally don't like white people in hip hop anyway.
So when I was listening, I paid close attention not only to like the style, but I paid close attention to some of the things he was saying, because that was important for me, right?
Right.
Because like you can rap the style, but be talking about your life,
right?
So I listened to what he was saying, and it wasn't so much in there that made me go, "Oh, you're lying," right? Most of the stuff, that's what like kids his age talk about.
Right, it's trendy.
Right, like what's trendy? Like hip hop is such a force of a genre of music that, you know, people from all different walks of life now, you know, take on this culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether or not he comes from that, I think we know that. We know he doesn't come from what we call like urban street culture, like black coat, like, you know, he doesn't come from that, right? Even one of the don't you know the video like From the Block freestyles where the mic be hanging down, he did his like having dinner with his family. Yes, like it was so like, no, this is not, but the song didn't match the imagery,
right?
So,
but that plays into a money grab. It's something different.
Yeah.
He's giving you what you want because it's what everybody else does.
Right.
But that's the problem for me, because there's so many black artists that does what he does, and they either don't get the recognition or we trash them.
Yeah. So you think the fact that they're using the fact that he's white,
absolutely,
to, well, I don't say. So, so I guess he signed by Akon's brother. Mm-hmm. Boo. I guess he signed him.
Yep.
And Akon kind of, or not Akon, but Boo kind of clapped at Tyler, was saying, "I never thought I would see the day where Tyler Creator is hating on the young kids or something like that."
I don't like that. I don't think Tyler was hating.
No, I don't think he was hating at all. Yeah, I don't think he was hating on him. I think it was more so like, because you know what's crazy? I didn't realize, like, because Tyler is such like kind of like a free spirit, right? you can, and I'm not saying this, but you can say like Tyler the Creator like doesn't act his age.
Yeah,
that nigga's not that like younger than me. Tyler Creator is like 33 years old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm 36, so it's like, yeah, we right there with each other. But because you know how he acts, you know, you kind of think of him as being a younger person. Right. But he's kind of seen the same stuff I've seen, right? The same stuff as, you know, somebody in their late 30s have seen. So I think what Tyler was really speaking to, it wasn't like hate. It wasn't like, oh, I don't like this. It was like, this is what's happening to the genre of music that I love.
Yeah.
Where any and everybody can just like put these like templates together and be a rap star.
Yeah. I took it as like he was speaking from a place of hurt. He kind of said, he was like, I take this serious. He was like, this is serious to me. It was like, and he making a mockery of it and getting famous, making millions off it. You know, so he took it as like, it wasn't hating at all. Yeah. I didn't take it like that. It was like he like this hurts me.
Like you're just.
And even
like
with,
at this point, my fault. I just want to say, like, it almost seems like he's like, y'all just like, you just copy and pasting this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's kind of the added part to it is like you're not from my culture.
Yeah,
right.
And to before you go, Key, and to the fact that he didn't. This is another thing why I say I don't think it's hating. Again, people can kind of piece it together, but the fact that he didn't say his name, you know, like he's not trying to trash the person, but just like I don't like this, man.
Yeah.
You know
I think it's just
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
He just matured. That's all that is. Like,
yeah.
You know, he was on both sides of the playing field because a lot of old heads back then did the same thing to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the difference with him,
I was gonna say is the difference.
Well, we might have two different differences, but the difference for me with him was that though he had the antics with it in his earlier projects and stuff, and he was kind of out there, he was talking about his life and how he grew up, and none of that ever changed throughout his music making process. But on top of that, he ended up learning a lot more along the way. So like I don't accept the fact that they was just trying to trash him for that.
No, I think we just didn't know about Tyler, like in his I don't know if is musicality is that a word? Well, I don't think we understood. We didn't know how much like time and energy and effort that Tyler put into the music.
Right.
Like he taught himself how to play piano. Tyler understands things about music that most people don't.
Right.
Even
he actually cared about it.
Right. In the interview when he was talking to Maverick Carter, he was like, "Oh, one of my favorite blah 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 is this song." I forget the name of the song he said, but he was like, "Yeah, it has a 3/4 beat count." And he was like, "I know people don't know what that is, but that's the type of stuff that I'm, so it's like Tyler really cares about the music."
Right.
Right? Like that's one thing that separates like Tyler from a lot of like, artists that came in, I think at the time, like around the time that he came in. And
even with that, like he was still rapping on all those projects.
Yeah, he still
like, that's
goes,
what had
bro.
me like, okay, I gotta listen to him because he's like, despite the antics and all that, he was rapping like for real.
And even with the antics, even with like Tyler the Creator doing a lot of the crazy wild stuff that he was doing, eating cockroaches and just doing all this kind of stuff, like you said, he was still rapping, but he stayed true to himself.
Right.
Like he was like, "Listen, I'm a kid from LA, raised by a single parent mom who likes to hang out with his friends and eat cookies and skate and like just
don't care about
do wild stuff and just like do what we do." And I think that's another thing that Tyler was speaking to was like the authenticity of the artist, right? The music part, like there, y'all just copy and pasting now, like,
right.
And
like,
now this white kid is doing it, right? But also, it's kind of like, where's the authenticity in who you are? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I did listen to some of the stuff that the Ian kid was saying, and and it's like, it sounds just like rap talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every rapper who never did anything is gonna say, "I got a friend that will shoot you." You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think he's kind of like, I definitely can't talk about being in the street and doing any of these things, but I can speak from a more so like younger generation how they speak. You know what I'm saying? And that can be a fuse for the content. Right. I already got him with the sound because I'm copy and pasting the sound. Right. The content is definitely like, it's right on the edge of like, nigga, you lying. But
almost like a safe rap template.
Yeah, it's like a good rap template.
Yeah, it's safe. It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
We can't technically prove you don't do that. But
I will say this: these white kids, these white boys out here, they might look a certain way, but they be trying to be hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might be in the mall with Nike socks and Birkenstocks shoes on, but they really be like They be trying to be hood. And I be listening to some of their conversations, how they talking about, hey man, shorty was, man, I'm trying to holler at blah, blah. I'm like, man, that's how they talk, man. Because of the hip hop.
Yep.
So now it's like you don't have to be an Eminem.
Right.
You don't have to be a not a Macklemore. No. You don't have to be a Mac Miller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even Mac Miller, he was true to himself. He didn't say he was no gangster, no street dude.
It's very few.
He just was a hip hop dude.
Right. And it's very few that we actually accept that actually sticks around.
Right.
Like M, obviously, but even though we still give him trouble.
Man, look.
Every other year we give him trouble. But Mac was another one.
Mac was real, bro. He was just himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Who's some of the white rappers y'all like? But some of the white rappers y'all was like, yeah, we could definitely go without that.
I actually made a list.
I knew
it. One of them is G-Eazy. And that's just
G-Eazy
that's
what?
Personal. I don't like him.
I think G-Eazy's cool.
Yeah, he's like I don't like him, but he don't make bad music.
West Coast is very like specific though. I think if G-Eazy was from a different place, we would probably judge him differently. I think because of where he's from. I think he's from Oakland, right?
Yeah.
Because he's from there, we judge him based upon that in the style of music that he makes. G-Eazy makes borderline like pop music.
Yeah, but that's because he ain't lasting long in this genre. Before we move on to the next one,
Yeah.
Post Malone's another one.
Yeah,
He completely got what he needed and got up out of here.
Yeah, he out here riding horses now. Yeah. Post like he ain't White Iverson no more.
Mm-hmm. Lil Dicky, like never liked him.
I like Dicky though.
He was
heck no.
No. I get what you're saying.
Okay,
but to Lil Dicky's defense, he said it. He said, I can rap, so I'm going to use rap to do what I want to do. And he wanted to be a comedian. He wanted to be like a TV star, a film star. And literally, he rapped his way into a TV show.
He used this.
But he said it, though. But he told us that. But I think we gave him a pass because we like, you actually can rap.
Yeah. And he was himself.
And he never tried to front. He was like, yo, I'm just a goofy dude that likes making people laugh. I can rap, so I'm gonna use that. I don't think that's wrong. I think I'll give you one that's like a Kid Rock. Kid Rock is one of them.
Yeah.
When Kid Rock came out, he was all ball with the ball, the bang, and now that nigga just be sitting on the porch of my. So it's like, yeah, bro, you used us, man.
Yeah,
you used us. Except for Eminem, and except for like Mac Miller and a certain amount of people, they all do it because hip hop is rooted. I don't want to get Dr. Umar out here, but hip hop is rooted in black, and because they mad too right now. Them Puerto Ricans is mad right now.
You ain't lying. You're not lying.
Them Puerto Ricans like, hey man, y'all just left us out. Hip hop is rooted in black and brown culture, right? It's just not rooted in white culture. So when they come into it, chances are a lot of them are gonna be like, that was fun. Now I need to be myself.
Yeah, like when they come in, I always have my like radar on them. Like you know how we have the under the observations section in this. Yeah, every white rapper that comes in
immediately. He said you get no time. You just on it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Who else you got on there?
Let's see. I couldn't remember old boy, but the one who did the drill music. That you know,
it was like White Jesus or something.
Yeah.
Nah, I never took that seriously.
No, I knew that one.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody say like he better? It was like another rapper. It was like, yo, he got to be careful. He was like, there's people out here that really.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody said it.
So, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that.
Yeah, I just never took that.
No,
and that was a clear as day like mockery.
But he
did grow up around a lot of black people, so we see where the influence comes from.
Nah, but he said it too, but not in the same way that like the way Lil Dicky did it. It was like okay, I respect that. this dude, like the drill rapper, he said he was like, no, I mean I don't do none of this stuff. It just sounds cool. It's like right. Bro, no. That's not how that works.
Hey, yeah. You got anybody else on your list?
I got other ones, but they're like I have a little more respect for.
No, say who they are.
So like those I got like in the middle, under observation, Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I like Jack Harlow in there. Before we go to Macklemore,
okay, Jack
Harlow, in my opinion, because I seen the progression, right? I was watching like Jack Harlow videos and stuff before he really popped.
Okay,
and because I was on Jack Harlow before he became like Jack Harlow, and yeah, he's from like Kentucky and he was raised around all niggas. All his friends is like, he probably got 1 or 2 friends that's white, but most of his friends are black. So when it comes to that, like, and I never heard or seen Jack Harlow do anything to make me go, nah, bro.
Yeah, like he be making sure he don't cross the line or anything. So that's how I got him like in the middle. Like I'm still watching you, but right now you, I guess.
He said I'm still watching, nigga.
But I got Macklemore in there too.
Yeah,
like
Macklemore
he technically
didn't
do nothing really.
He can get out of here.
He technically didn't do nothing.
He did do something.
I mean, he did, but it wasn't.
He did the white thing. He did the white thing. You remember what he did, Flo? I know Flo was like, I don't know what this man did. So he won like 4 Grammys for his album, his first. Not his first album, but The Heist or whatever. Yeah. And he felt like Kendrick was supposed to win because Kendrick lost to like Good Kid, Mad City. And he texted Kendrick like, man, I felt bad. Like I felt like they robbed you, and I'm the one that robbed you, and da-da-da-da. And that's fine. But he posted it. He posted his apology to Kendrick. It's like, bro, like, come on,
see,
man.
guys, I told you I apologize.
Yeah. Look, I'm actually for the blacks.
When you do stuff like that, it's like you showing it's not genuine. Because if it's genuine, you're not gonna do.
You're just gonna leave. You gonna text Kendrick, and that's it.
And if he decide to post that, that's on him.
Yeah, that's on. Right. But yeah, we know like nah, and that's why I know this side note. That's why I ain't like that Big Sean in the interview when he was posting. Well, he ain't post nothing, but he was showing messages and like, oh, Kendrick apologized to me. See, look, like that's corny, nigga. Shut up. But
he's under observation for me too.
He under observation. Big Sean. You got any more? There's a long list of y'all. Who?
For the ones I do have, well, I mean, we ain't got to talk about Vanilla Ice.
We ain't.
He's cool. Baby. Even though we still gotta, check him a couple times just to make sure. Mac Miller
talking about what?
I actually put
Eminem did say, "Don't date black girls. Black girls are whack. Black girls stab you in the back." Like he did do that.
Yes, he did.
But he probably just dated a black girl and she broke his heart or something.
I actually put MGK in this list of the ones I'd be like, okay, I'll give you a pass.
Oh no, he gets no pass from me.
Here's my explanation for it though.
He's not even a rapper anymore. He even said it.
Not anymore, but he was originally. And so we're not gonna sit here and act like we wasn't bumping.
I wouldn't.
Oh, you wasn't? Him and Flocka's song?
Nope. Flocka?
Yeah.
My younger self and my current self would be shocked listening to Flocka, nigga.
But and he can actually at that time he could actually rap. Now the biggest reason he's on this is because he actually had the heart to go up against Eminem. And because I was watching White on White Crime, I said, my boy, you got the pass from me.
Bro.
I'll put you in the list.
Man, sit down, man.
Then he even took it a step further after, he got exiled from black music.
You're a rock star now. Man.
He came at Jack Harlow. So I said, oh, you spit in the block on these white folks.
Sit down, bro. Like, nobody cares about you, bro. MGK, like, sit down, bro.
Yeah, so, he's like he's doing my work for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you got?
Nah. Action. I actually like Action Bronson.
Action Bronson.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Shout out to Action Bronson. Mm-hmm. I love Action Bronson. He's dope. He's just a character. He just says random things that are like dope to me. That's
literally what he be doing. And then Paul Wall.
Paul Wall's probably the realest.
Yeah, gotta have him.
Yeah.
R.A. the Rugged Man for me and A$AP Rock.
Yeah, for sure.
No riff raff.
No, hey, I like Riff Raff.
Hey, I forgot about him. But you know what?
I like Riff Raff, bro.
He going in that list too.
Y'all remember the freestyle he did on Sway? I like Riff Raff, man. He's like, I tried to play for the Houston Rockets, but they found crack in my pocket. Like,
I ain't like lunchtime. You know, that's why I don't play at school.
Right.
Like that.
Oh man, shout out Riff Raff. He was actually on a show. Like, I remember how he got his start. There was a TV show. I think it was on MTV, and it was like they were trying to find the next white rapper.
Why? I do remember that now.
Yeah, and he was on there.
See, this is what he's talking about.
Hey.
I don't like white rappers in the hip hop. Well, I mean, other than the ones I mentioned.
You say you don't?
Yeah, like in general, no, I don't. I don't feel like this is
Dang,
something
they don't deserve.
I'm sorry, you don't.
Jeez.
Javon.
I don't agree with this. I think hip hop is about inclusion, man. Like hip hop shit. But you gotta. I feel like when you come to the table, you gotta already know. I don't play that like, oh, I'm in hip hop now. Oh, I made a mistake and I said something or did something. No, nigga, you gotta know where you at.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, like when you're putting yourself in position to eat off our culture, what black people like. I say this all the time. I'm gonna continue to say this. Hip hop started off in the Bronx, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at the Bronx, New York in the late 70s when hip hop started. It looked like a third world country. It did not look like America. It didn't. It looked like Afghanistan or something.
Oh yeah, you.
I'm sorry. It didn't look. It looked like Afghanistan after we went over there and bombed them. That's what it looked like.
From the stuff I've seen, it was
so
bad.
when you come into the culture and you're eating off of it, just understand what people went through to build this. It wasn't like we was just like, hey guys, let's just, when I say we, I mean the pioneers. Yeah, let's just get some DJ equipment and get some rhymes together and breakdance and do all. No, they did that stuff out of oppression, out of like the societal struggles that black people and brown people faced. Like,
oppression, brother. The struggle is up, brother.
Nah, seriously, bro. Like, so when white people come into it and they eat off of it, it's like you gotta respect that first. You gotta respect that and know where you at, and just watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just watch what you do, what you say, because yeah, man, we'll get you up out of here.
Yeah, quickly.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shout out to all the white rappers.
Why you?
I always do that, don't I? Shout out to all the white rappers. We love y'all, man. Like the good ones.
Watch him.
You know what I'm saying? But if y'all coming in this, man, get Yellow Wolf out of here. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
You out of here, bro.
I wanted to put him. I was like, I don't.
Royce already said you was somewhere like letting your homie say nigga. So yeah, you out of here, bro. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all we got. Yeah, another episode of the Rap Nerds podcast. I guess to summarize, man, we don't like you if you white in rap.
Well, I ain't gonna say I. Well,
Jalil,
no, I do not like, but
listens to people we don't know. You know,
y'all should check them out for real. Like y'all might,
Man, I'm not giving them, not off my views.
And they actually got a story to tell too. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Drake and Kendrick 2, part 2. That would be that. If that happened, that would be ridiculous.
I actually don't want. I know I said all that, but I actually don't want it to happen.
Who wants that?
Because I'm so tired of talking. I don't want to talk about it again.
No, actually, I want it to happen so we can get these views up. I want it to happen.
Selfish.
Come on, Drake, drop another diss. Yeah,
we'll find out after this Kendrick project.
Yeah,
that if they go again, that'd be crazy.
Be crazy, man.
Now watch something happen, and I'll miss that episode.
Right.
Just know about luck.
For real. But yeah, man. Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Y'all do. Frickin'. Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop, man. Get well soon. Scarface. We out, man. Rap Nerds Podcast. Peace, man. Yeah.
Out of there.